Ladies, contain yourselves. He's here. Okay, he's here. Talk about it with Gatica. We are here live and direct. Look who I got. Oh, Marc Reign is in the building.
You.
Puerto Rican. Spanish Harlem. Stand up.
Saben, barrio.
He's so funny.
Rico.
We're gonna do we're gonna do a whole intro for him. This is really exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies, contain yourselves. He's here. Okay, he's here. Okay, relax.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. What up, Gatica? Thank you for having me. You know, it's been good vibes since we've been in communication. And now that I'm here, it's just even better vibes, so ya tú sabes.
I came across his content a long time ago. Actually, I'm gonna spill some secrets, okay? I ran into his content a long time ago because I did something with Alana. Alana J. Yes,
yeah.
She's amazing.
Really?
Yes, I got
What did
to
you
do.
do?
She was in a project where she was like a superhero running Latin something. It was amazing. We got to be in it together, and then I think she was like sharing your guys' content together or something. And I was like, "Who's that guy? He's so funny." And then that's when I would see, you know, with like Ken and Amber and you know, just with like I guess we have a lot of the same
right.
circles.
The circles started blending over, started overlapping.
Exactly. And then I seen him at my guy Conan's birthday party the other night, YNBS. I was DJing and I was like, that's Marc, he's so funny, you gotta get him on the show. So then I reached out and he was really cool, super humble. He didn't hit me with the hit of my manager scheduling, nothing, you know, because some of y'all be doing the most, bruh. The most, guys. Let's get into what you do for the people who don't know. Marc Reign, okay? Let's go with the IMBD, okay? Because there was a lot of scrolling I had to do. So not only is he an actor, he actually does directing. Editing and producing himself. So he's an esteemed actor, but well-rounded with the whole production life. Okay?
Love that. Look at that.
Okay? Talk about it. I do my homework around here.
Love that. Most people don't go that deep, you know, they just see the IG and they're like, oh, no. He's been doing it for a little while, not Instagram. You know, but no.
Publications dating back to 2015, 16?
Yeah, some of them.
So he's been working, ladies and gentlemen. He's been working.
Facts. It's been a grind, honestly, since 2010 when I officially started. I graduated in 2012 with a bachelor in theater, but in that journey, I found the camera and discovered that I actually had a passion for just creating art. That's why in my bio, you'll see it says, you know, creative engineer. Because I'm an actor, I'm a thespian, but I'm really a storyteller. I'm also, you know, just really like a creative engineer. Where do you need help as far as this project that you want to do, right? Because I can direct, I can shoot the thing myself, literally. You know, I've done lights, I've done sound, I've driven the truck that carried all the stuff, you know, like I've done. In my journey, I knew that I wanted to at least put myself in, play all the roles and positions so I knew what it took. You know, almost from every angle as much as I could. What does it take to make this thing, to tell this story?
What's your favorite?
Excuse me.
What's your favorite angle?
Well, acting. You know, ultimately I pulled back because I did it for a while. Well, I want to say at least 8 years. I mean, I tell you, I was working weddings, baby showers, I was shooting headshots, I was doing products, I was shooting landscape. You know, I was shooting everything and anything.
So do you enjoy writing and creating more or watching the final product more?
Oh man, you know, for me, my brain functions in equations because before I did acting, I did mechanical engineering.
Okay.
And so I kept all the, you know, like everything for me is a formula. And those two don't go, you know, without each other. Like it's not one or the other, they're together. Because for me, when I'm creating content, I'm thinking about that end result. You know, I'm thinking about the effect that I want to have on the audience. I'm thinking about the progression. I'm thinking about the punchline. You know, because that's how I was taught to create, you know, long form or short form storytelling. You know, IG, you know, you get about a minute. Now you get 90 seconds, which is kind of nice because when I first started this, you know, it was like 15 seconds. You know, so try to figure out how to create an arc in 15 seconds. That's really tough. We managed it sometimes, you know.
So let's kind of get an idea of where you're at in terms of people you look up to, what type of actor vibe you're like. I'm gonna do some comparisons and you gotta pick one.
Cool.
Okay.
I like it.
Robert De Niro and Al Pacino.
Like, Like, who do I relate to more? Or?
Just who you pick over the other.
Oh, man, that's so tough. Robert Downey Jr. and Al Pacino.
Robert De Niro.
Oh, Robert De Niro.
Yeah, and Al Pacino.
Oh, you put two literally.
It's a hard conversation. You gotta talk about it.
You know, I'll say this, and I don't know to the extent of Robert De Niro's like stage experience.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like Robert De Niro is a bigger movie star.
Okay.
You know, it's when we talk about
Al Pacino, Scarface, movie star.
But that's what I'm saying.
Bigger movie
But this is
star.
what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Al Pacino, when you think Al Pacino, you think Scarface.
Yeah.
Right? And he's done a bunch of movies.
Yeah.
Right? Don't get me wrong. He's a superstar.
Yeah.
He's my A-list actor here.
But Robert
De Niro, I think, has more movies. And you're like, Robert De Niro, shit, you know, something about Mary, you know,
Meet the Fuckers. I mean, whatever you
that one, you know what I mean? You think of all, like, the gangster movies he's done.
Hello, yeah.
Right, all those gangster movies he's done, even the more recent ones, you know, with Martin Scorsese, he's done a bunch, you know. So I feel like in a cinema sense, Robert De Niro, but on the stage presence, I feel like Al Pacino's got it, you know. Hands down, I think he's known more for his theater, and that may give him an edge, you know. But Robert De Niro's, I mean, this is literally two goats you're talking about.
Well, it's gonna get harder.
Oh man.
Jim Carrey or Robin Williams.
Don't do that. No, you can't put these two. Listen, these two are like the pillar foundation.
I know, that's why I did it.
Of my comedy.
I had a feeling.
You know what I mean? Like when you watch my skits,
you have to pick one.
They're really like silly. They come from that era, you know, like silly cartoon comedy. That's my favorite. Dang. If I had to pick,
you have
like, gun to my throat, I would have to go with Jim Carrey. Because I think he slightly takes more, you know, of an edge as far as like influential on me.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Robin Williams, again, you know, two goals. Robin Williams on the acting standpoint, I think got Jim Carrey. Like as far as emotional depth, not that Jim Carrey can't, we've seen him, but there's more movies with Robin Williams where you can see him play something, you know, play a real strong emotional range than you can with Jim Carrey. Because Jim Carrey was so on the funny hits.
Will Ferrell or Johnny Depp?
Oh, what? Okay, this one's not that hard of a choice for me, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
I think, you know, what we have to also remember and also talk about more is that there's different types of comedies.
Yeah. Absolutely.
There's absolutely different type of comedies. I've had this debate. People just think, no, comedy is just what's funny.
No,
it's like,
there's levels to this shit, right?
You're only showing your amateurness of, and not to offend anyone, but your ignorance about comedy and what comedy is. There's so many forms. There's, you know, satire. There's stand-up. There's, I mean, like, I can go. There's like literally like 10 if not more. Google it. You know, and these are two people that exist in the realm of comedy that I don't think they can't. This is apples to oranges. Like writes and creates. You know. We're talking about.
But Johnny Depp is fucking hilarious.
This is what I'm saying. But Johnny Depp is really funny too in his raw. It's a different energy, different comedy where like Johnny Depp comes from like the self-inflicted comedy, right? Like, it was just funny to see these people like slap their balls against the thing that you should probably do that with your private parts, you know what I mean? Or with your body in general. Yeah. And it was like entertaining, it was like great, it was funny to watch, see people be crazy. I think that really led into the culture that we see now on social media because people just want to be wilding out in the streets because we used to that jackass culture where like, we just want to see people wilding out, like, it don't gotta make sense. So
last but not least, Denzel Washington and Samuel L. Jackson.
Whoa, my God.
And you can see I put some thought behind this.
This is good.
Yeah, right?
These are two goats again. A-list actors. You know, we're talking about pioneers for Black Hollywood by just being themselves. Mm-hmm. You understand? Like, wow. I mean, that's so tough. You know, I'm almost like, I don't know who's done more movies. I almost want to lean towards Samuel Jackson because he'll do so many movies. You know, just to be on there like, motherfucker this and motherfucker that. You know, but Denzel, you know, it's hard to have this conversation because you don't want to say, well, quality over quantity, right? Like Samuel Jackson's probably done a shit ton of movies. How many of those are up to the caliber of films that Denzel does? You know, I'm not sure. We would really have to dig into that because Denzel does it. I feel like you don't see Denzel in you know, come out doing as many movies as Samuel Jackson because he's like, nah, like it's gotta be fire. So that's why when you see a movie with Denzel, he says, Denzel, watch, you like, shit.
Whatever.
Gotta go see that movie with Denzel.
My ninja.
Bye. You think you could do this to me?
No.
Let me stop.
Yeah, you see, he does the...
Samuel Jackson ain't got shit, we stop. That's what he's thinking. But then on the other side, you know, Samuel Jackson, he's a superstar also. You know, he has very versatile range. You know, I think we've seen him.
What you think?
What you think?
What you think. So I'm gonna show you a video. It's gonna come up on the screen. And I want you to say the first thing that comes to your mind is the reaction video. Because you're funny, so, and you're funny when you don't try. So let's see, it's gonna come up.
Uh-oh. No. Is that what I think it is?
So what's your first, if we were to do a voiceover?
Vegan chicken cutlet.
That's good! Vegan chicken cutlet! You see, I knew this would be good with him. Alright, so boom. That was good.
Because that's what they call those. You know, I feel like women call it the chicken cutlet.
What's going on in this picture?
I think he's either trying to whisper sweet nothings or he really loves the way her ear smells. The top of the ear. You know,
That's a picture from...
Oh yeah, you see? I know. Let me whisper something in your ear.
Yes.
Yo, I'm there. You know, because she might have put perfume just right there.
Yes.
So he could have done that.
Is that Lysol? No. Okay. Last but not least, what's the first thing that you think of when you see this?
Oh. No.
This happened yesterday, apparently in Tennessee, ladies and gentlemen.
No way.
Yeah, that really happened.
An overturned truck in Memphis covered the road in Alfredo sauce. It reportedly smelled great at first. Who reported that? Why was that the most important detail?
Yeah.
Like, not.
Can you imagine what that smells like on like 95 degrees and like sauteed on the fucking the.
My thing is, did the people survive? Like, that's not important.
Everyone's okay, yeah.
That's not what was important in the report. It was that it smelled great.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Reported people came out with tomato sauce and noodles. I thought it was one of those like snow accidents. You know?
So I don't know, me, just like bien mal pensada, I initially was like sexual comments were the first thing that came to my brain. But
I was trying to stay away from that, you know?
No, it's fair game.
Wow.
It's fair game.
Somebody definitely, what is that, Alfredo?
Like when she buys you the PS5, I don't know.
Yo, I'm done. That, you remember the movie Scream? He's like, oh shit.
Yes, so that's what he thought of first.
Facts.
All right. Well, that wraps up our what you thinking.
What you think? I like that. Because it makes your brain think. You know what I mean? You gotta just. So what is it? So I want to make sure you shout out your handles. I'm so happy you came to visit me to come talk about it a little bit with me. Yes, definitely. Stay tuned. I got a lot of dope events coming up this month and October. Trying to finish the year strong. You know, I recently opened up my Latino Excellence business, and so I'm going to be pushing that, you know, the merchandise, but also events that are going to be Latino-centric, you know. It's not
and you'll need a DJ.
Facts.
Hello.
We got to do that.
Hello.
We got to do that. It's just, you know, empowering ourselves, you know. And I got a bunch of projects, like I said, coming out. I'm right now simultaneously shooting 2 feature films. Bunch of stuff. I could be here forever talking.
Forever.
Make sure you follow me on Instagram. That's my main platform. At Marc with a C_Reign. Like, make it rain. Not like, so that's a different, REIGN.
Stay in tune. We're here every Saturday, 8 p.m. at LatinoMix.com. Shout out to my guy. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you. This is fire. I'll be back. You heard?
Fire vibes only. You heard?
can make moves if you just trust, and talk about it if you feeling it plush. She from the hood and she rolling the clutch. She do it good, ain't no way I could rush her. Talk about it.